Hi, welcome to the I3 Verticals I Learned training lesson for processing a renewal by an external user in the Nebraska DMV IRP system. Module 1, Renew Fleet Start. Renewing a fleet in the Nebraska DMV IRP system. After logging into the NE-DMV application and agreeing to the disclaimer, the customer dashboard screen will be displayed. The left side of the screen displays a list of menu options, which will be used to access the different online transactions available. Select Menu Item Services to expand the submenu options. Click IRP to display the IRP Sitemap screen. The Sitemap screen will display multiple tiles, which provide you with various functionalities to choose from. Locate the tile labeled Fleet and select Renewals. The Supplement search screen will be displayed. The account number field will be pre-populated and protected for individual accounts. Authorized agents will be required to enter the account number in this field. Enter the fleet number and expiration year, then select Proceed from the available options located on the bottom of the screen. The Customer Details screen will be displayed. There are tabs throughout the IRP application, which are always positioned at the top of the screens. As you progress through your transaction, the tab color will change and is visibly darker to indicate which tab you are presently on. The Customer Details screen is part of the Account tab. The Customer Details screen displays some protected fields. Please review the customer information, and if any changes to the protected fields are required, click the Quit button at the bottom of the screen and contact the DMV office. Once the changes have been made, return to the application to process the renewal. If the changes are only to demographic information, you may check the demographic change box to provide the information to the DMV electronically. Verify your customer details for accuracy. Each entry screen throughout the renewal processing gives the option to add a comment. To add a comment, expand the comment section, enter the comment in the comment field, and select the button Add, Update Comment. Then select Proceed from the available actions located on the bottom of the screen to navigate to the verification screen. The Customer Details verification screen will be displayed. Verify the information, then select Proceed from the available actions located on the bottom of the screen. The system will navigate to the Fleet Details screen. The Fleet tab located at the top of the screen will display in a darker shade to indicate you are on the Fleet Details screen. Under the tabs at the top of the Fleet Details screen, there are informational messages displayed in blue. The Address Details section allows the user to add a shipping address or a one-time mailing address if required. The user can add an authorized agent by selecting the Authorized Agent tab and using the drop-down to select the authorized agent. A power of attorney for an added authorized agent is required to be submitted during the web processing submit process. The Fleet Details area of the screen allows you to update or add information as required. All mandatory fields noted with a red asterisk must be complete. Select Proceed to navigate to the Fleet Details verification screen. Verify the information, then select Proceed. The Distance Details screen will be displayed. The Distance Details screen is part of the Distance tab and will display in a darker shade. All available tabs are displayed at the top of the screen. If to Mileage will pre-populate if to filings for the mileage reporting period exist, and you have checked the If to Miles checkbox on the Fleet Details screen. You can update and add actual distance traveled for the reporting period for any jurisdictions as needed. Enter the actual distance values for each jurisdiction that you traveled through. Select the checkbox for the statement that says, "We certify that the actual distance submitted is accurate." There is a map available on this screen for assistance if needed. Select the Show Map button to display the map. Select Proceed from the available options at the bottom of the screen. The Distance Verification screen is displayed. Verify the information and select Proceed from the available options at the bottom of the screen. The Weight Group Selection Details screen will be displayed. The Weight Group Selection Details screen is part of the Weight Group tab. All available tabs are displayed at the top of the screen. The Weight Group Selection Details screen displays a list of all the current weight groups. To make changes to an existing weight group, click the Select link to the left of the weight group to be changed. This will display all the gross weight values for each jurisdiction for the weight group. Update the values as needed. Once completed, click Proceed from the available actions located at the bottom of the screen. Verify the changes, then select Proceed. The Weight Group Selection Details screen will be displayed. To add a weight group, select the Add Weight Group button. Select your weight group type using the drop-down. Select your max weight from the drop-down located in the Max Gross Weight field. If the weight required is not listed, select Other and enter the required weight in the box below Other. Select Proceed to navigate to the verification screen. Warning messages with valuable information will be in yellow at the top of the page. Select Proceed to return to the Weight Group Details screen. Select Done to navigate to the Renewal Vehicle Processing screen. The Renewal Vehicle Processing screen is part of the Vehicle tab. The Vehicle tab is displayed in a darker shade. All available tabs are located at the top of the screen. There are 3 radio buttons which display the available options for vehicle processing. The available options are Add Vehicle, Amend Vehicle, and Delete Vehicle. If there are no changes required to the vehicles, select Done from the available actions located at the bottom of the screen. The system will navigate to the Web Processing Submit screen. To add a vehicle to the renewal, select the Add Vehicle radio button, then select Proceed. Enter the VIN or title number. Then select the Copy From button. The system will return information from the title service. Verify the vehicle information returned from the title service. Update fields that are not protected if required, and enter data in the remaining fields that are indicated with the red asterisks. The TOP is checked by default. TOP is the temporary operating permit, and the box must remain checked to receive it. In the Documentation Requirements for Admin Fee and Fee Calculation section, please indicate if the vehicle is new by selecting Yes or No. If the vehicle is not new, please indicate if this is the first time you have registered the vehicle. This indication will determine which documents are required for verification. In the Sales Tax Details section, if you indicate Applied in the Are You Claiming Exemption drop-down, please also check the Form 20, Form 5 document box to indicate you will be supplying it. If you indicate Yes, you are claiming an exemption, add your sales tax ID number, the sales tax reason, and the name of the person claiming exemption. If a comment is required, expand the comment section. Enter the comment in the comment box, then select the button for Add Update Comment. Select Proceed from the available options at the bottom of the page to display the vehicle verification page. verify the information, select Back to make corrections, or select Proceed to return to the Vehicle Details screen to add additional vehicles. The blue message showing New Vehicle Generated will be displayed. If no additional vehicles are to be added, select Done from the available options at the bottom of the screen. The Renewal Vehicle Processing screen will display. To make changes to an existing vehicle, select the Amend Vehicle radio button, and then select Proceed. The Vehicle Details screen will be displayed. Enter unit number, VIN, or title number, then select the Search button to the right. All current vehicle information will populate. Fields that are protected will not allow changes. Make the required changes in the available fields. Then select Proceed from the available options at the bottom of the screen to navigate to the verification page. The Vehicle Details verification screen will be displayed. Warning messages will appear in yellow at the top of the page. Verify the information, then select Proceed. The system will return to the Vehicle Details screen to process additional vehicle changes if required. If no additional changes are required to the existing vehicles, select Done from the available options at the bottom of the screen. The system will return to the Renewal Vehicle Processing screen. To delete a vehicle from the renewal, click the Delete Vehicle radio button, then click Proceed from the available actions located at the bottom of the screen. The Vehicle Details screen will be displayed with a list of active vehicles available to be deleted. Select the box to the left of the vehicle to be deleted. Use the Plate Status drop-down to select the plate status of affidavit or plate returned, then choose the delete date. Add a comment if required, then select Proceed from the available options at the bottom of the page. The verification screen will be displayed. Select Proceed from the available options at the bottom of the screen. The Delete Vehicle Details page will be displayed to delete additional vehicles if required. When all deletions are processed, select Done from the available options at the bottom of the screen. The system will return to the Renewal Vehicle Processing screen. When all vehicle processing is complete, check the Truck Safety Registration Declaration checkbox, then select Done from the options below to navigate to the Web Processing Submit screen. The Web Processing Submit screen is used to upload your documents to support the renewal process. The top of the screen will display informational messages on the size limits of the documents that can be uploaded. The screen will display the account number, fleet number, name, expiration month and year, supplement number, and the status of the renewal. Below this is the ability to add a comment if required. The Vehicle Documents section will display folders next to the VIN and under the different columns. The documents can be uploaded by clicking the folder icon in a row for an individual vehicle, or in the header row for the whole fleet by document type. Select the folder to open the Upload feature. Select the Browse button. Select your document, select Open, then select the Upload button. Select Done to return to the Web Processing Submit page. Continue this process until all vehicle documents are uploaded. Scroll down the page to the Fleet Documents section and upload the IRP application. Use the drop-down and upload the power of attorney if required. Upload the proof of address if the system displays it is required. After all supporting documentation is uploaded, select the Submit button located under the comment section on the screen. The system only requires one of the required documents to proceed. Once you have uploaded the documents you have, the system will display the informational message that the documents have been submitted and will redirect to the IRP site map. The DMV office will review the documentation and notify you if additional documentation is needed or if all documents are acceptable. A notification will be sent with the invoice and information that the transaction is available to make the payment. Module 2 of the renewal process demonstrates the payment process.